Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Anjali's Day of Discovery, our April Day of Discovery. So we want to welcome everybody here today. We know it's a day, you're taking time out of your Saturday. We've got Jacksonville in the house with Kim Law, and we know you're from all around the country joining us. So again, welcome to our call. We do have with us our CEO Rajiv Sangvi here with us this morning. We're just as we kick this thing off, and our president, Mr. Marvin Higbee. So with that, we have a little announcement while we've got Rajiv with us to talk about regarding our rewards. And Marvin's kind of controlling our screen here. We've got these amazing products. We're going to spend most of the time talking about those products, the NutraVeda collection. But our exciting news is we wanted to, we've had some difficulty in the redemption of our reward points in the office. So in our office portal. So we have created a plan to help those get redeemed. So Rajiv, I'll let you speak to that just briefly, and I can cover some of the details on it. If you would like to take that away.
Yeah. So good morning, folks. My voice may be a little hoarse because of all the excitement. Not really. Anyway, I just wanted to welcome all of you and talk about again the exciting news that we have, which is basically we have a way to redeem our reward points. We used to use reward points in the past for discounts and such. And Marvin and Brad came in and said, Rajiv, we need to actually have a way for people to actually get free product and not necessarily just a discount. So one of the things that we had that in the back of our mind. We wanted to do this. We wanted to implement this strategy. The We went to our system guy, IT, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna need to create a whole new cart, or for the store where you can redeem the points. It's gonna take I think he mentioned 8 to 10 weeks." And I told Marvin and Brad, like, hey, let's actually do something before then. Let's actually take some action and get the reward points redeemed, because we want to make sure that our team has confidence in what we do and what we promise. So that's something that we has been on my mind. And finally we settled on things that we wanted to do. And one of the things we're doing, because we were late in implementing it, we wanted to make sure we reward our again, reward pun intended, our team a little bit more than what we would normally do from a reward store. So I think Marvin is and Brad are going to go over the details. I really appreciate you guys joining, and I just want everyone to spread the word that you could, if you have reward points, not only the reward points that you earned with Anjali, but also reward points that are left over from the Care Beyond days. You have a way to redeem those. And I'm going to let the experts take over and go through these in detail with all you. And I'm hoping you guys have a fantastic weekend after that. Take care.
Thank you, Rajiv. Appreciate it. Gang, I'm just going to kind of go over the details now. So with Rajiv, a little background there is he's put this together. He's kind of formulated how to do this. And the idea is, so we want to, because they're building up and nobody's using them, we want to clean out that part of our office portal, get it back to zeroed out, and then but redeem it all and then move forward. And we'll be able to do it now with this. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna send an email out this week. We'll send an email out to everyone, with the details of how to redeem this. And what's going to happen is, so I'll tell you how that'll happen, but you'll get an email with the actual date. So if we start on Wednesday, or and you'll have to the end of the month to do that. But what you'll do is you'll contact our customer support, and if it's Bob Law, and Bob Law says, hey, this is Bob Law, I want to redeem my reward points. They're just going to have a spreadsheet, and they'll say, Bob Law, that's awesome. You qualify for package 4. And then on that's what they're going to tell you, because they're just going to have your names with what package you're going to get based on where you were with all your reward points. So it'll say you qualify for package 4. They won't have a lot of other detail. And so I'm just going to review real quick what the packages include, but that's how it's going to work. They'll call in, you'll contact them that you want to redeem them, because for example, package 4, you'll need to pay a shipping charge of $12.99. So they just want your permission to charge your card for $12.99 to ship that to you. So you give them that permission, and then by the end of the month, by May 1, we'll zero out those reward points out of your dashboard, just so you know that's what's going to happen. They'll all be zeroed out, and we're starting anew and fresh. So we want people to take advantage of this. So package 1 is going to include, it's going to include the one Excel 2-pack, one Extreme 2-pack, and it'll be free shipping on that. Package 2 also will ship these for free, but it'll be one Excel 2-pack, 2 Extreme 2-packs, and 1 Power Ease. But when you get to package 3, they'll be now shipping, because it's going to include 2 Excel 2-packs, 4 Extreme 2-packs, 2 Power Ease, and so we'll have a little shipping charge on that. When you get to package 4, I'm just using you, Bob, again. If that's you, Bob, you're going to call up, I want package 4, or they'll tell you that's the one you qualify for. You don't know, we don't know yet, but they'll have a list assigned by your name with which package you're qualifying for that you could redeem. And so package 4, you'll see again the patches, 2 Excel 2-packs, 4 Extreme 2-packs, 2 Power Ease, 1 ACV trim. So at package 4, you'll get the ACV trim with that shipping charge. And this is the value next to it. We're just kind of illustrating the value that these packages have if you were to purchase these from us. Package 5 has 4 Excel 2-packs, 8 Extreme 2-packs, 4 Power Ease, and 2 ACV trim. We go to the package 6, it's going to start bumping up all the things that you get here. So with the Excel packs, you can see that the Excel 2-packs go up to 10 Extreme 2-packs, 5 Power Ease, 2 ACV trim, and 2 Vitality will come in this package. The shipping on that will be $19.99. That values $480. Package 7's value is $600, and you're going to get the Excel packs. Again, you'll see they each step up: 6 Excel packs, 4 Extreme packs, 6 Power Ease, 3 ACV trim, 3 of them, and 2 Vitality. You go to package 8, you see there all the things are stepping up and how many you get of each one of the patches and tape, as well as the ACV trim is now 3 Vitality, and 2 of the Care Blue straws. The straws from Care Blue are in there. When you get to package 9, we now have 4 straws, 3 Tranquility, along with the ACV trim, the 3 Vitality. We're continuing to add more products to these packages. And then package 10, if anybody should be on that one, you're going to get the same stuff: 10 Excel 2-packs, 20 Extreme 2-packs, 10 Power Ease, 4 ACV trim, 4 Vitality, 2 Relief, 2 Tranquility, 3 of the straws, and 1 Care Blue pitcher. So that kind of rounds out the different packages. So again, I'm just going to reiterate back to you how this is going to work. Next week, we're going to send an email out that will just have that right there, the packages and how to redeem it, which will be contact our support team. So right now, Brianna, who's over our support, is putting this together for them. You're going to say, hey, it's Mary Collier. It's Mary, one of the Marys, but Mary Collier calls up and they say, Mary, you qualify for package 2 or package 7, whatever it is that Mary is there for. She says, great. I just want to redeem it. They say, do we have your permission to charge your card for the shipping? And you say yes. And then that will be billed, sent to you. If nobody calls in, doesn't matter. If they don't call in, they won't get anything. So you need to contact us. Once that happens, by May 1, we will zero out any rewards that are in the dashboard, just so you know. That's what will be happening. And then we'll start anew and afresh as we move forward. We just need to get that off of our books for this, as things have accumulated for almost a year now. We want to make sure that's taken care of as we move forward, that you now have, and then we'll continue to work on the programming moving forward. So that's what I have on the details. Rajiv has put some effort into he's put the packages together and the redemption of it all. And so with that, we're excited that this kind of time of Anjali, this is a time now we actually get to redeem something that you didn't have before, that you now, even if it's somebody just gets a couple patches, they get a couple patches they could share, use, or sell, whatever they want to do. But now you have something that you can use in your arsenal. So that's all I have for this morning. Thank you again, Rajiv, for jumping on here and sharing this very beginning. And with that now, I want to turn this over to our president, Marvin Higbee, as he's going to lot in store on our whole collection again as we're educating everybody on this amazing day of discovery.
So today what we wanted to do is just focus a little bit more, once again, just walk you through a presentation on our overall opportunity and the company itself. So we're just going to take a little time doing that with you today. We're going to talk, of course, about our Ayurveda-inspired products. And this is where you're going to meet the wellness revolution. To me, it's fascinating that we have what kind of this whole movement of people going back to the past. They're actually looking to the past for solutions in their life that can carry them forward into the future, where they can experience the wellness that they desire. And that's really what this wellness revolution is. It's actually taking a step back from all of the drugs and all of the side effects and all of the challenges. You know, they come out with Ozempic and then you get a rash of all kinds of things about how dangerous it is for you and what all the problems that it causes. Everything that we have here is natural, comes from a natural source. Everything is vegetarian friendly. That's an amazing thing about it. And it's what we're doing is like, I believe it was Hippocrates that said that food would be our medicine. He said it, but even before he said it, the Vedic tribes of India said the same thing. It's a fascinating thing to me that we have tapped into a base of wellness knowledge and holistic knowledge that extends back literally thousands of years and preceded much of the thought and wisdom that today we now look to for answers that help us to have the health and the wellness that we want in our lives. Thousands of years of holistic history in Ayurveda. And there are over 1 billion people who follow these practices of Ayurveda. Can you imagine that that's 1/8 of the population of this entire planet? And yet most of us here in the West don't know very much about it. Well, sure, we've heard of yoga and we know vaguely that it came from India, but we don't understand that yoga is part of Ayurveda and Ayurveda is part of yoga. They're part of a 6-series piece of the way that things fit together: music, movement, meditation, and actually the foods and the things that you put inside your body, how they can give you the foundation to actually live the life that you want to live. So let's talk a little bit more about this. Ayurveda is becoming well known, actually. There are more and more people that are starting to pay attention to what it's all about. And that we have a system of wellness that we're tapping into is a unique thing. I've been looking at some other companies lately just to kind of get a feel for what's going on out there in our industry. And I noticed that they don't really have a theme. They don't really have rhyme or reason as to why you're building a business with them like we do. And, you know, we have things like the Discovery Channel that are supporting us and saying that unlike modern medicine, Ayurveda treats root causes, not just symptoms. Now, that's an important concept. And then you look to PubMed. PubMed is where the National Institutes of Health and the Center for Disease Control put all of their research. They have over 30 million pieces of research on nutritional supplements, on nutrition, on foodstuffs that we put into our bodies, on the herbs that we are blessed to have on this earth. And even they tell us that there are that we have documentation helping to support that what we're providing to people really is providing real solutions in their lives. And of course, I love to end with Newsweek's comment, holy shiitake, because the shiitake mushroom is in Ayurveda, actually, believe it or not, but holy shiitake, it's all natural and has no side effects. What's to lose? And so that's how I feel about our products. It's not just about what's to lose, it's about what you're going to gain. And so let's walk through that as we help you unveil your inner glow with spa quality luxury products that we have developed here at Anjuli Global. You know, this is a unique kind of an approach to take. And one of the things that I think is beautiful as you look at the line of products that we have, how they fit together to really provide that spa quality wellness. And yet we don't do it at an expensive price. We maintain it in a range where people can actually afford it. How many people who have ever purchased a $4,000 water treatment system that provides them with 99.9% pure water and helps them to alkalize their water up to 9.5%, who wouldn't rather just pay $99 approximately for one of those pitchers, around $100 when you're rounding it? That's an amazing opportunity to have that type of product, or the patches that we have, or the way that we've implemented and instituted the whole concept of chakras into how our products are directed toward different levels of our body to provide us with wellness. So there is no such thing as pure water on earth anymore unless you're buying it through a system that removes all of the what they call forever plastics. The plastics that were developed back in World War II. A lot of people don't realize that was kind of the beginning of these forever plastics, because they had tanks that they had built for in the war. And they actually the belts on these tanks on the feet of them would begin to rust out. And so what they did is they actually developed Teflon coating that they would put on these things so that the mud and other things would just slide off and fall off. Well, what they didn't realize is that they were contributing to the water supply. They were contributing these forever plastics. And we don't even still fully understand or know what the effects of them are. But you look at things like Camp Lejeune, where you see on the television and you hear about what's going on, you know you need pure water in your system and in your body. And if you want to get the full benefits of our supplements, you need to be drinking the purest water on earth. And that happens to come at the very best price possible from Care Blue. So please take a look at that. And also, you know, back 10,000 years ago, when the Vedic people began the traditions of Ayurveda, and they began to pass those traditions down from one shaman to the next, from one person who kept that body of knowledge to the next, until they had it codified when they came up with the language Sanskrit, and they actually wrote it into what they call their Vedas. And that's where they actually kept this kind of information. One of the earliest Vedas talks about this very plant that you're looking at right here, and says that it is one of the 5 most important plants on earth. They claimed back in those days, and this was their quaint way of trying to describe the benefits, the tremendous pain-relieving benefits of CBD. They described how an angel of mercy dwells in the leaves of the hemp plants, where we derive these benefits from. And we have taken it, and through modern science, we have developed isolates, nano isolates of CBD that are able to go in and actually connect and communicate with our endocannabinoid system that resides in our body. One of the most important and least understood of all of the systems in our body until just recently, when we began to really understand the power of what it takes to have CBD in our bodies to help us manage our pain. Now, all of our products are Ayurveda-inspired, even the ones with smaller ingredients. We follow concepts that are true to Ayurveda, and that's why we call it Nutraveda Timeless. We are tapping in to the timeless wisdom of the Vedic people who brought this to us. Now, some of the things that we do as a company to take it to a whole different level, we don't just throw pond scum in a tablet or a capsule and sell it to you and tell you it's good for you. We're not doing those types of things. we're literally going and we're collecting the scientific research from places like PubMed and other places. We collect that research, we begin to formulate products, we identify the ingredients that we want to have in it. Then we begin to source those ingredients and we identify specifically what are the key ingredients in those, the compounds or the components that are in those herbs that are providing benefits. And we can see from the research what those are. So we ask for those and we tell them that we need them to send us certificates of analysis so that we can go in and make sure that the products are of the highest quality possible. And they do that for us. And we get those and we can make sure that we're at least have the product that we want. Then we prepare our products in our facility, which is it has actually it's GMP certified manufacturing facility, and all of our products are made in the USA. And we take all of that and we put it into the information that we have, and we get a second certificate of analysis, and we blend our formulations, and then we send that product out and we have it checked once again by a third-party laboratory. That's the effort that we go through to give you the quality that we're talking about. This isn't just something that we're doing because we've just identified something that we think might help people. This is based on the science of life that is 5,000 years old and the science of life that is happening right around us today. That really gives us a unique combination of 5,000 years of holistic wellness. And we have been able to associate ourselves with the Science of Life Institute of America. Now, what is that? That's an organization that we are in the process of helping to formulate. We are working with our dear Dr. Vignac Abbott, who we have actually is going to be heading up this whole area of research and development in our company. And what this is the focus is to make sure that the products that are being marketed by a company that claims to have Ayurveda-influenced products is actually providing something of value to people, and it can be certified as Ayurveda Pure. So that's one of the things that we're doing. We also have our GMP certification. That is managed and operated through the United States Food and Drug Administration, and we're very fortunate to have that certification. We have expert people who help us manufacture our products in our own facility, and we are vertically integrated from the manufacturing to the delivery to your doorstep. So that's a pretty exciting thing. So we call our supplements Nutraveda to honor the ancient Vedic people, as I mentioned. And we really are really excited about the power of what they have given us, because the more that we research it, the more we find out that they were right. So one of the things that they began to implement in this whole process, they began to identify energy centers in the body. These energy centers are just simply called chakras, and that's what it means. It just means it's center of energy. Well, what we did, and one of the things that we wanted to do, is they identified certain energy centers associated with each part of the body. So for instance, you have the root chakra that is about your grounding and about certain parts of the body, and you move to the sacral chakra and the solar plexus and the heart and the throat and the brow and the crown chakras, and you move through each of those, and they govern certain areas of the body. And we have taken our products and we have implemented these concepts into the way that we market our products. So we have a product called Defense that helps with the root chakra, and we have a product called Vitality that helps with the sacral chakra, and we have probiotics, and we have Glucoslim, and we have Relief, and we have Ambrosia. And the benefits of each of those are remarkable. Now, you've heard them all many times. We've gone through them from time to time. You get primarily with Defense, you're getting immune support. With Vitality, you're getting energy and performance support. Now, that performance support extends even into areas of your circulation in your body to your reproductive energy that you have. We have probiotics that help provide gut-brain support. The gut actually acts as an entire second brain inside of the body, and your brain in your head communicates with the brain in your gut, and it tells it what it needs. And it actually becomes a little pharmacy inside of your body, and it produces 90%, for instance, one example, of the serotonin that we use in our body that keeps us happy and keeps us stable mentally and emotionally. These are remarkable products that you deserve to have in your life. And then you add to that another product that helps to target this solar plexus region called GlucoSlim. So what else is in the solar plexus region that GlucoSlim could help benefit? This is really, in my opinion, a pancreas support product. It's helping the pancreas so that it reduces insulin resistance in the cells, so that the pancreas, as it produces insulin, it's actually utilized by the cells, so that we have the metabolic processes operating the way that they're supposed to at their maximum efficiency. It also does things like promotes healthy blood sugar. It literally helps the way that your body manages its blood sugar. It helps to provide good cholesterol. It helps your body produce the good cholesterol. It simply gives your body what it needs. The body is the miracle, by the way. That's the real key here. But when you're giving the body what it needs, it will work the way you want it to work. And you can even reduce body fat and weight with GlucoSlim. Now, Relief is one of my favorite products. I kind of call it our miracle product because we probably have more almost near miraculous testimonials about this product. And so we have to be a little bit careful of this because, once again, we don't want people to think that we're selling a medicine. We're not selling something that's going to help you with inflammation. It actually literally delivers what your body needs so it can manage the inflammation. And it helps to fight infection and reduce fever symptoms and combat this inflammation all throughout your body and even in your eyes. And so, Kim, we are so grateful that we have your experience with that. When you share that, it just sends chills up and down our spines because we realize that we have something that's really, really important here. And if we can just learn how to give the body what it needs, it performs miracles. Ambrosia is another one of my very favorite products that we market. This, to me, is our purest, truest Ayurvedic-based formula that we have in the company. And this is one that, like, if you ever run out of Relief, Kim, this is one that you can actually think of to help with your eyesight and your hair and your skin. It helps with your immune system, your digestive health. In fact, the real important part of this is it was designed for complete systemic support of the immune system primarily. And it also helps with respiratory health and circulatory issues. It helps to improve brain function and cardiovascular health. So this is one of those really, really key products. But the best part of all is it is absolutely delicious. Now, I can't say that necessarily about all of the other products. There are one or two I actually like the flavor that are our melt away type tablets that we have that I actually do really like, and I don't mind the flavor of them. But ambrosia is a delight. It's like dessert. The others are kind of like a meal. This is like the dessert that you need afterwards, but it's a dessert that delivers health to every cell in your body and helps to regenerate a variety of different things inside of your body so that it actually performs at its optimal level. Now, some of our other products, we have Tranquility. I'll tell you, Tranquility, when I very first began to study it, I thought maybe it was a product that was designed for sleep, but that's not really what this is designed for. It's designed for calmness. It's designed to help you achieve calmness so you can calm your body down so that you can sleep, so the body can fall asleep, so that you can feel the happiness that you have in your life and your brain's not running and going every which direction. It actually helps with management of those types of things. It supports mental focus. It gives you relaxation. It helps to maintain mental and physical youth inside of your brain. It supports anti-anxiety behavior. It improves cardiovascular health by helping to support that entire system, relaxing the vascular system. The body's defense against disease is improved and enhanced by this because it moves things through the system and helps to do that. And it relieves symptoms associated with chronic pain. Now, here's one of another product that I honestly believe could launch an entire company, and that is Renew. It is a product that NMN and NAD+. NMN is a precursor to NAD+. NAD+ is critical in your body, and you can get it from a few natural sources. We went through that actually this last Thursday. We went through a great presentation on where you could source NAD+. but it helps to provide anti-aging benefits by helping to support the process of DNA duplication and generation, so that when cells replicate themselves, literally, that it helps to protect the DNA so it doesn't introduce any kind of problem into that DNA sequence, so that that can later translate into something even more severe. And so it helps with helping to lengthen your telomeres as well. Telomeres are at the ends of the helix of the DNA, and it actually literally tells your body how much of your lifespan is left. So if you can lengthen the telomeres by giving it the nutrition, by providing the nutrition that's needed, what are you doing with your lifespan? That's part of the beauty of what our products do. And then we'll end with Glow. Glow is also one that, like Renew, helps to cover the crown chakra, because this is your hair, your skin, your nails, all of the beauty types of things, the lines and wrinkles, the skin firmness and elasticity, the hair and nail strength, the radiance from head to toe. You can see how brightly my hair is shining here in the background against the clouds. The moisture and the plumpness of your skin. All of that is protected here. Ayurveda is about covering you from head to toe. It's about helping your body maximize and optimize its potential. That is an amazing process that we're involved in. And I'm so excited to be a part of Anjuli Global and what we do. Now, what our products really do is they give you peace of mind, body, and heart. But there's one other thing that you need, and there's several ways that you can get involved with our company, and we're going to talk about that a little bit. So you can join with a limitless performance stack or a discovery enrollment pack that gives you one of everything that we sell, or you can do our business pack that gives you two of everything that we sell. And let's look at that a little bit more. Because one of the things that we want you to do is experience the difference. That's why we designed the Limitless Performance Stack. We wanted to give you something with vitality that helps you with your heart and your circulation and your sexuality and all of those important pieces of who you are as a human being. And you take that and you match it with blood sugar management and pancreatic support. That's what you get from GlucoSlim. And then you take and you add ambrosia, which provides immune support. And you add Renew, which helps to support memory and regeneration of the cells in the brains and the neurons and the DNA and lengthening your telomeres. And you take all of that and you really can expect that you're going to experience a difference in your life. And then if you'll just refer 3 people to get involved, you actually end up paying for your own product through that process. Let me demonstrate how that works. So let's say that we take a business enrollment pack that gives you 2 of everything that we have. That costs $1,020. So you get that business launch pack. You get a referral profit. That's one of the brilliant things that we built into our system, is the way that we operate with our referral profits. And you take that referral profit and it almost covers the cost of that. In fact, it does cover the cost. Actually, you're going to also earn a strategy bonus that can range from $30 to $50, depending on how many people you actually enroll. And you can take that money and you would make over and above in pure profit either $30 to $50, depending on how you were building your business and how you were choosing to build your business. So you can see here that you're literally becoming part of something big. Literally, if you add up all of these, it's approaching $3 trillion worth of opportunity that we participate in through Anjuli Global. And we have a business that is done for you. We give you the software, we give you the e-commerce, we give you legal, we give you compliance, we give you insurance, we help you with the sales taxes by collecting them. You don't have to do any of those things. We actually have our own accounting and our own CFO and our credit card processing and our payroll processing and our special events and our travel and these meetings that we're doing like this that we host for you. This is all part of you tapping in and leveraging this so that you can build your own business and success. And we invite you to immerse yourself in a world of relaxation and rejuvenation as you pamper your body and mind with the very best in self-care. And when you do that, you open the door to financial peace. Now, I just love saying that word. financial peace. It just brings a sense of calmness as you just say those words and you begin to reflect on what it means to have financial peace in your life. So one of the first things you want to be able to address is, how much money do I really need to live the life that I want to live? The life that I want to live, the life that I dream of living, because you can choose. You don't have to settle for whatever your circumstances are. You can choose to live the life of your dreams. And so you look here and you say, I really think that if I want to live the life of my dreams, I need $18,000 a month. I mean, look at inflation. It's so incredible right now that I can't hardly afford to pay my rent and my food and all of my car payment and all of the different things that I have to, because everything has just escalated in price so much. So you may be in a different place than you were before. You may be looking for a side gig to help you supplement. All of this can be used to that. You just identify, and this is how simple our plan is. You simply identify how much money you want to make, and then you look at the volume that needs to be produced to get there. Now, just so that we made sure that we weren't just, smoking our own dope, so to speak, we went and compared ourselves to other plans that are out there, the most popular styles of compensation. And we found, after we ran all of our calculations, that we could pay people at least double, sometimes nearly triple, sometimes approaching 4 times what they could earn with other companies. Now, that's a remarkable thing when you think about it, because you only have so much time in your life. You only have so many things that you can do. And if you can put your efforts into something that's the most productive thing for you, where you can optimize the income that you need, and with the hours and the time that you have to put into it, that's what you want to do. And that's what Anjuli Global offers you. And so let's just watch very quickly a little presentation on the compensation plan that gives you a summary of exactly how all of this fits together. Now, you'll have to watch this probably several times to actually really begin to understand, but listen and understand the power of what we are putting in your hands.
Julie has a lot on her plate as a single parent who earns minimum wage. She has to balance her finances, care for her family, and manage her time effectively. One day, Julie learned about Anjuli's Ayurveda-inspired products from her friend Paul. She tried the Limitless Performance Stack and loved it. The products helped boost her energy levels, made her feel younger, and helped her maintain her weight. Paul encouraged Julie to attend the Thursday Opportunity Meeting, which she found fascinating. Julie was particularly impressed by the Vedic tribes who invented Ayurveda and yoga, and she felt compelled to share her discovery with everyone she knew. At first glance, Julie was intrigued by the Anjuli Rewards adventure. She found the rewards plan simple, but wanted to ensure she understood the channels and asked Paul to explain how they work. Paul told Julie that first she should target the income she needed on the cash rewards chart so he could help her focus her efforts. Julie told him that an extra $2,000 would be amazing for starters. Paul indicated that she and her organization would need to generate $10,000 in total reward volume to earn that amount. Julie asked Paul to break that down. Paul showed Julie a group of 5 teams as an example. He explained that Channel 1 represented the combined reward volume of her 5 teams each month, plus her own personal reward volume that included her guests. Channel 2 represents the total reward volume minus the amount generated by the largest team. Channel 3 represents the remaining reward volume after subtracting the 2 largest teams. Next, Paul explained that Julie needed to meet 3 requirements to get paid. First, she needed to ensure that no single team made up 60% of the 10,000 reward volume requirement listed on the team rewards chart. Second, she needed to ensure Channel 2 made up at least 40% of the 10K reward volume requirement. Third, she needed to ensure Channel 3 reward volume made up at least 15% of the 10K reward volume requirement. Finally, Paul left Julie with an invaluable tip to help her meet her cash reward goal. He explained how excess personal reward volume in Channel 3 makes up for shortages in Channels 1 and/or 2. This tip proved particularly helpful for Julie's social media influencer friends who build their business almost exclusively with guest customers. It would also help her when she was short a few hundred in reward volume and needed to generate more to reach her goal. Julie saw how everything was structured to help her succeed. It was then and there Julie decided she wanted to do this as a business, and straight away she joined Paul's team as a brand ambassador. Julie opted for the business enrollment pack to launch her business. The pack includes the Care Blue Water Collection, the Care Beyond Fitness Collection, and the NutriVeda Supplement Collection. The $120 yearly license fee was included in the pack, so she didn't have to pay anything extra. Julie was confident she had made the right decision for her family. Julie chose the business enrollment pack because it provided her with 2 of everything Anjuli offers, except for the water products, which meant she had enough products to use and share. She was particularly interested in how relief could help her mother with her inflammation. With her purchase, Julie received 5 Freedom Shares as part of the early adopter revenue sharing pool promoted by Anjuli for a limited time. She marveled at how the company offered the equivalent of equity stakeholder benefits to those who engaged in building a business. No wonder everyone loves Anjuli. Determined to keep those shares and earn even more, Julie immediately set up a limitless performance stack loyalty order that would process monthly and give her the 150 in reward volume required to secure the Freedom Shares she was granted, so they would become fully vested in 6 months. Following Paul's example, Julie shared her products and experiences with her friends, Jeff, Sarah, and Lisa, and had them attend the Tuesday opportunity meeting. After the meeting, Julie got Paul on Zoom for a 3-way call with her team. Paul had them so pumped that they all joined Anjuli with the same business enrollment pack as Julie and set up a limitless performance stack on loyalty order. And guess what? Julie earned another Freedom Share. To her delight, Julie received $1,275 in referral profits 2 weeks later. She also qualified for a $50 Jaya Wave victory bonus for having 3 people on her front line who generated more than the required reward volume. She even qualified for a $250 team cash reward. This means she made $1,575 in cash rewards by helping Jeff, Sarah, and Lisa do what she was doing. She paid off her business enrollment pack on her credit card and had $280 left to spend how she liked. Julie was excited to learn that cash rewards are credited to her e-wallet in the office portal. Anjuli provides its brand ambassadors so they can track and monitor their business efforts. She quickly transferred the funds to Anjuli's payment provider and directed them to be deposited into her bank account. Julie asked Paul why she received 50 loyalty points. Paul explained that the Business Builder Pack generates 500 in reward volume, which Anjuli uses to calculate cash rewards. So, when Julie combined her reward volume with Jeff, Sarah, and Lisa, she qualified as a 1.5K promoter. As an added benefit, she was entitled to receive 50 loyalty points. Julie was curious about what she could do with her loyalty points. Paul told her she could redeem them in the Anjuli Loyalty Reward Store for products, merchandise, or even a ticket for the company's annual incentive trip. He also cautioned Julie that loyalty points expire 2 years from their issue date, so she must use them before they expire. Paul also explained that there were alternative ways to earn loyalty points. For instance, if Julie's Subscribe and Save loyalty order is successfully processed monthly, she could earn up to 15% of the reward volume generated in loyalty points. Moreover, when Julie and her guest customers reached 300, 500, or
I think we'll go ahead and stop there. I had forgotten that had too much information that is now no longer applicable to some of the situation of what that we're dealing with. But I just wanted to kind of bring it then to a close today and tell you thank you for being part of what we're doing here with Anjuli, for taking your time, for coming here and being part of our meeting today. Appreciate it very much. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of it. Brad, I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Well, Marvin, thank you again for the great presentation. And as always, I don't have much to add to what you just did, Marvin. It was fantastic. I hope you understand when you watch that last video, it covers the plan very well. The biggest thing that y'all need to remember is, do you have 3 people represented here today on this call? Do you have go out and share this so you have at least 3 people doing 100 points each month in volume. And if you start at that point and then help them do the same, you're well on your way to have a very healthy and successful Anjuli global business, as well as making a difference in people's lives with their health challenges, wherever they may be going through. So Thank you for joining us. Rajiv, do you have any last words that you'd like to share with the team before we go?
I just want to thank everyone and thank Marvin, for an excellent presentation, and Brad. I'm looking forward to the next chapter. Let's try to get everyone redeem the points, and once a store comes in, they should be able to do that automatically. But again, the whole idea for us is to be able to stay true to our word, and that's what this business is all about, right? So thank you all for coming, and looking forward to the next time.
So look for the email this week on how to redeem the points. Again, as we discussed at the very beginning, I will send this link out to all the leaders that they can share with you as well. So you'll have it if you want to rewatch that beginning part on how to redeem the points again. So again, everyone, happy Saturday.
Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much.
Namaste, guys. Good presentation.
Namaste, Michael.
Thank you, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye, Reggie.
Thank you. Blessings.
Bye,
Thank
Kim.
you, everybody.
Bill.
Valuable information. Thank you.
Bye, Laverne.
Great presentation, great presentation, great presentation. Thank
Great
you.
presentation. Appreciate.
Yes.
Thank you.
Reggie.
Awesome.
guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I'm so excited to use my points.
Me too.
Outstanding. That's awesome. That's what we want.
Yeah.